All right, in this video, I'm gonna give you the perfect crypto portfolio if you are over 40 years old. Because let's face it, if you are over 40, things are very different than when you're in your 30s, 20s, especially if you're in your teens. You have more responsibility, you have jobs, you may have a family, you can take significant risk, you can't be on top of things all the time. It's very different. So if you're thinking about getting into cryptocurrency, if you're thinking about getting into crypto, or if you are in crypto but you're a bit lost, you can't keep up, this video is for you. So go grab some coffee, grab your favorite beverage, because we're starting right now.
Hey guys, I'm Britta Fans. Remember, Paul is not a financial advisor, but he is good looking. Also, this is not financial advice. Please subscribe down below and check out my channel at Britta Fans.
Hey, welcome back. My name is Paul, and in this video, I'm going to give you the perfect crypto portfolio if you're over 40. If you're over 40, 50, 60, 70, doesn't matter. This is the perfect crypto portfolio for you. See, if you are over 40 years old, it's very different than in your 20s. You have more responsibilities. You may have families. We already talked about that. And you can't just be on your computer all the time looking to sell fast, getting into risky coins, because this is actually your future at stake. You have a harder time. You have more risk than a 20-year-old. A 20-year-old can still make money. If they lose everything, they have more time to make money, make it back, reinvest, get into new opportunities. But if you are 40, 50 years old, you can't exactly do that. You have to take that in account when investing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a crypto portfolio that's balanced, that's safer, so to speak, because this is crypto, nothing's ever safe, but it's more balanced, it's easier to manage. Plus, we're gonna have some picks that are long-term that can give you those massive gains that you may dream of, but you don't have to be on top of them all the time, if that makes sense. And by the way, if it's your first time here, my name is Paul. This channel is all about crypto, cryptopreneurship. So take a look around, have a look at my videos, and if you like them, maybe consider subscribing and hitting that bell notification button. Now, let's get started. All right, so let's have a look at what your crypto portfolio would look like if you invested something like 50K. Now, this would work with 25K, it would work with 15K, it would work for 60 or even 75K. Generally speaking, 50K is just a number, right? So do the math and do this accordingly depending on your pocket here. But the first cryptocurrency you want to hold, obviously, is Bitcoin. And you want to hold most of your crypto in Bitcoin here. See, Bitcoin is hard, sound money, and it can actually be used to buy the dips, but also keep you exposed in crypto while you're taking profits into Bitcoin, if that makes sense. So if Bitcoin goes down, altcoins go down more, so you can buy more of them with the Bitcoin you're holding. But as everything's going up, you can take profits into Bitcoin. If it still keeps on going up, you're still exposed in crypto with Bitcoin, and you can buy lagging plays. So Bitcoin is your main crypto here. Plus, it's got the most proof of concept. It's not going to go anywhere. And even if you miss a bull market, even if you miss selling and taking profits, it's the one that is more likely to come back and go even higher, like it's been doing so far. So you want to hold Bitcoin in your crypto portfolio. Plus, depending on the amount you are investing up here, whether it's 50, 60, 25, whatever, you want to hold at least half of that in Bitcoin. I'm going to explain why. If we take 50K as an example, you can put 25K in Bitcoin, then put 25K in altcoins. And Bitcoin will probably 2 or 3x at the very least. This means even if this goes to crap, even if this goes to zero, with Bitcoin, you will at least make your money back and possibly more. Does that make sense? So you can use Bitcoin here as sort of a guarantee. I don't know if that spells guarantee here, but imagine it spells guarantee. So Bitcoin should be part of your crypto portfolio. The next one you want to be holding a little bit of is Ethereum. Now, Ethereum, granted, it's not doing that well compared to Solana or Bitcoin right now, and you should be in Solana. We'll talk about that in a second, more than Ethereum, but Ethereum will make its comeback and will rise again to glory, so it's good to keep it in your portfolio. Remember, this is a longer-term crypto portfolio, portfolio you don't always want to be checking and looking at because you're over 40, because you have responsibilities, because you may not have time because you're working and so on. And also Ethereum, when the institution starts coming in, when with BlackRock, with all this is going on with Bitcoin and crypto, Ethereum is at the top of their list. So Ethereum here is also part of your crypto portfolio. And don't worry, we're going to get into those moonshot picks that might make you life-changing profits very soon. But the next coin you want to hold is Solana. Now, I already said you want to hold more Solana than Ethereum at this point, but Solana, look, we called it at $2. We told you to get back in at $8. We were begging you to buy all the way under $100. Solana is not going anywhere. Yes, there was jokes made about Solana, that SOL stands for sometimes online or seldom online. But jokes aside, we said that Solana should be your biggest position in this bull market, in this upcoming bull market, and we turned out to be right. So if anything, Solana has proved it's not going anywhere, even with all the outages, even with all the problems, investors keep backing it. So this is an amazing play for your crypto portfolio. Now, if there's any crypto that's going to take market share from Solana, and I don't think it is, but if anyone can do it, Sui is next in line, and Sui can do a Solana-like move. It's not 100%, but this is a little risk you want to take here. So a position in Sui, in case they take market share from Solana here, would make sense, but more than likely, both of these coins here are going to do very well for your crypto portfolio. Now, what you're going to do, you want to start playing in narratives, okay? We know that the narrative for this bull market is AI and gaming. We talked about it in the last bull market, that this bull market will be driven by those narratives, and that's what's happening, as well as the Bitcoin ecosystem. But again, you don't want to dive in too small just yet. We'll talk about some of those rare picks, those gems, if you will, in a second. But you want to get into a little bit more of an AI and gaming play, and also a DePIN, and maybe an RWA play. Even though those are the narratives for the next bull market, I've talked about this so many times, blockchain is just not ready for these yet. It does not mean they won't go up on hype towards the end of this bull market. So basically, we want some AI plays, gaming plays, DePIN, and RWA plays, real world assets, in your crypto portfolio. And an excellent AI play, the blue chip of AI right now, is ASI, or Fetch. See, ASI is a combination, a merge of AI projects, which was Fetch, Ajax, and Ocean Protocol. These all merged together to form ASI. So all these coins, they were transferred into Fetch. So Fetch is the dominant coin, which becomes ASI. So whether you buy Fetch or ASI, you're basically buying the same thing. But ASI is a group of projects that can now take market share from TradFi, from traditional markets. They wanted to have more power. So if AI does well, ASI will do well. It's your blue chip. And then you may want to take a riskier play in AI, for example, something like AI Oz or PAL or maybe Chain GPT. These are your riskier plays. So this is your play, and these are your riskier plays, if that makes sense. Then you want to have your gaming token, right? You want to have another gaming token. So you have your base here, you have your AI, now we want a gaming token. And for that, IMX would be your blue chip play here. IMX would be your blue chip play here, and then G-Swift would be your riskier play. Now, G-Swift have got in partnership with ASI, which is something we actually called coins merging together in the last bull market to in this bull market, and they already have. We also talked about trend stacking and how they're going to trend stack narratives such as AI and gaming, and it looks like G-Swift is the beginning of that as well. And then a nice standalone game would be something like Pixels, or if you want something broader, you can go on with something like GFAL, which is a group of games or gaming company making games for mobile, decentralized mobile games. So you have your main portfolio and you have two of your narratives now. You have your AI plays, you have your gaming plays. We want to get a couple of RWA plays or one RWA play and maybe a DePIN play. So what you can do for RWA, you can go for something like Ondo in your crypto portfolio. And then for deepen, you can go something like Render, which also tackles gaming and AI. Because basically what Render does, it provides computational power when it comes to gaming and AI in a decentralized way using your graphic cards or computers and so on. So it's got the decentralized aspect of it, and it's providing this for gaming and AI. So if deepen does well, AI will do well, gaming will do well, and for them to do well, they need Render. They need something like Render to be able to pull this through. Then you want some meme coin plays. Now you may be saying here, Paul, meme coins? Really? I really don't have time to take profits fast like you tell me to. I don't have time to look at meme coins. I can't be an investor. Yes, I understand it, but there are a couple here that you can get into, and don't worry, I'm gonna actually clean write these for you in a second. But basically, when it comes to meme coins, you want to hold something like Doge. This is the king of meme coins. It is a meme coin. It's not pretending to be something else. Doge has got a community behind it. It's the perfect meme coin to hold long term. We were talking about it before Elon Musk even started talking about it. We're accumulating it. It's got a strong community. Dogecoin is king, right? But there are also a couple of other meme coins that you can get into, but they're not exactly meme coins. They're more of chain plays. Let me explain what I mean here. So plays such as Foxy on Linear and Brett on Base. See, Linear is a blockchain. It's the chain of MetaMask, and Foxy's kind of their mascot. So betting on Foxy is not so much a meme coin play as it is a linear chain play. You're betting on the linear chain. Same thing with Brett. It's a meme coin on Base, which is Coinbase's chain. So it's not just a bet on meme coins, it's a bet on Base. So you're combining a meme coin with a bet on a new blockchain. Does that make sense? It's not just a meme coin play. Of course, there are other plays you can do. You can take more risk, you can take less risk. And if you watch my crypto portfolio videos, which I'll leave linked down below, you can actually get into some of those coins as well. But just keep this as a base, keep this in mind, and let me rewrite it for you. Let me clean this up for you real quick and tell you a few more things to keep in mind if you're over 40, 50, or 60 years old. So this is essentially your crypto portfolio if you are over 40 years old. Now, of course, you can mix and match these with other cryptocurrencies. I do have other crypto portfolios you can watch and add them to this portfolio. But essentially, you want to be able to hold, not panic, and always look at your crypto portfolio and take profits fast. And this is a long-term hold. So you want to look at this maybe towards the end of this year, around December, see if there's a peak to take profits, maybe beginning 2025, first 3 months of 2025, if there's a peak, take profits, and then buy back lower, and probably Bitcoin if you want to stay safe, and then look for a top or a topping formation around the end of 2025 if we don't get a shorter bull market, which I talked about the possibility a few times. And again, if this is overwhelming you, don't worry, just subscribe down below, hit the bell notification button. We've called tops, we've called bottoms almost perfectly on this channel. Our success rate is huge, over 90%. So you can bet I'll have a video telling you when to take profits, when to get back in, if you should get back in, and so on. So make sure you subscribe down below so you don't miss that. And if you want to watch how and why crypto can be life-changing for you if you are over 40 years old, if you are over 40, if you haven't got in yet, then make sure you watch this video right here. You really don't want to miss this video. It talks about how I got into crypto, why I got into crypto, and how crypto changed my life, made me quit my 9 to 5, and I'm all in crypto now. So watch this video and I'll see you there.